Welcome back, everyone. I'm excited to kick off our course on PyTorch for deep learning and machine learning. Before we dive into the nitty-gritty of PyTorch, we are going to spend the first 2 chapters building a solid foundation in the core concepts of machine learning and deep learning. In this video, we'll start by exploring machine learning, specifically focusing on how it transforms data into recognizable patterns. This understanding will be crucial as we progress through the course and start working with PyTorch. Let's start with machine learning. Machine learning is revolutionizing the way computers understand and interact with the world around us. But what exactly is it, and how does it work? Let's break it down into simple terms. What is machine learning? At its core, machine learning is about teaching computers to recognize patterns, much like how we teach children. Instead of programming explicit rules, we let the computer figure things out from examples and transform data into insights. The learning process. Let's walk through the machine learning process step by step. Gathering data. This is like collecting lots of examples. If we're teaching about fruits, we'd show many apples, bananas, oranges, etc. Converting 2 numbers. Computers work with numbers, so we turn our data into numerical form. For fruits, this might be color values, shape measurements, or weight. Finding patterns. The computer analyzes all these numbers, looking for consistent relationships or patterns. Making predictions. Once patterns are identified, the computer can use them to make educated guesses about new, unseen data. Learning from mistakes. When predictions are incorrect, the computer adjusts its understanding, refining its pattern recognition. Real-world example. Let's consider a real-world example, teaching a computer to recognize cats in photos. Instead of telling the computer exactly what a cat looks like, we show it thousands of pictures labeled as cat or not cat and let it figure out the pattern on its own. The computer then analyzes the numerical representations of these images, pixel values, color intensities, and learns to identify the patterns that consistently distinguish cat images from non-cat images. Applications of machine learning. This process of learning from data and finding patterns has countless applications. Recommendation systems on streaming platforms. Spam email detection. Voice assistants like Alexa. Self-driving cars. Medical diagnosis support. Why machine learning? So why use machine learning instead of traditional programming? Machine learning excels at tasks that are too complex for explicit programming. Require adaptation to new data. Involve finding patterns humans might miss. Scales to large amount of data. Key takeaways. To wrap up, here are the key points to remember about machine learning. It's about finding patterns in data. Computers learn from examples, not explicit rules. Data is converted to numbers for processing. The process involves continuous learning and improvement. It's powerful for complex, adaptive tasks. Understanding these concepts will be crucial as we move forward in our PyTorch journey. In the next video, we'll dive deeper into deep learning, exploring how it builds upon these machine learning foundations to tackle even more complex problems. Remember, this course is designed to be hands-on. While we are covering these theoretical concepts now, we'll soon be diving into code, experimenting with PyTorch, and seeing these ideas come to life in practical applications. That's all for our introduction to machine learning. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video where we'll explore deep learning. Get ready to take your first steps into the exciting world of neural networks.